Hey teachers, this is Dr. Greg Hadley, and today I want to share a fun and interactive learning activity called the Riddle of Jones and Main. This activity is perfect for getting your students to think like entrepreneurs, no matter what subject you teach. And the best part, it's based on the 6 key practices for entrepreneurship education that can help foster creativity, problem solving, and collaboration in your classroom. So, what's this activity all about? The basic premise is this: students are tasked with coming up for an entrepreneurial venture for a struggling corner in town, a place where many businesses have opened and closed over the years. The challenge for your students is to come up with a plan that can bring life to this struggling location. Students work in groups of 3 and go through several steps as the activity unfolds. Step 1, they brainwrite. They write down and brainstorm as many ideas as possible without worrying about the details. Then they sketch it. Using poster paper or digital tools, they sketch out their ideas for the corner of Jones and Main. Then they jot it. They add context to their sketch, explaining why they think their idea would work. Then they test. They work with their peers to compare ideas and refine the best one. Finally, they share it. They present their work to the class, and everyone moves around to see each group's idea. Now, let's talk about how this activity ties into the 6 key practices for entrepreneurship education and why that's valuable for your students. Key practice number 1, problem and application-based learning. This activity is a perfect example of students applying their course knowledge to a real-world problem. They're not just learning theory, they're developing a solution for a tangible issue, which is what entrepreneurship is all about. By working on a specific location with unique constraints, like no direct parking access or close proximity to a university, students have to think critically about what kind of business could actually succeed there. The next practice is creativity-infused learning. Students are encouraged to develop novel ideas for the corner, whether it's turning the space into a community hub, a trendy cafe, or something completely unexpected. The activity invites them to think outside the box and come up with novel, creative solutions. The freedom to sketch and jot down messy, divergent ideas really lets their creativity shine. Third, we have collaborative learning spaces. The activity is designed for group work, so students are constantly communicating, negotiating, and collaborating with their peers. These are essential skills for future entrepreneurs. By working in groups, they learn how to combine different ideas, refine them, and create a stronger solution together than they could on their own. Next is challenging learning tasks. Coming up with a business plan for a location with a history of failure isn't easy. Students will likely face frustration as they realize their first ideas might not work, but that's where the real learning happens. Through this challenge, they learn persistence and the importance of refining and sharpening their work, core entrepreneurial traits. The 5th practice is cross-curricular learning. This activity pulls knowledge from multiple subject areas. Students might use math to calculate business expenses, social studies to understand community needs, and even art to create their sketches or marketing plan. It is truly an interdisciplinary experience. By weaving together different subject areas, students see how entrepreneurship touches on so many parts of the real world. Finally, we have technological integration. Depending on what tools you have available, students can use software like SmartDraw to create digital renderings of their ideas. This gives them experience with tech that's commonly used in business and design. It's a great way to help students visualize their ideas more clearly and bring their concepts to life. The Riddle of Jones and Main is more than just a project. It's an immersive experience that helps students develop the entrepreneurial mindset we want to see in today's learners. It teaches creativity, problem solving, teamwork, and resilience, all while making learning fun and engaging. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll try this activity with your students. Let's inspire the next generation of entrepreneurs, one project at a time. Be sure to subscribe for more teaching tips and creative learning activities.